Hey everyone, welcome back to more Zelda Classic third quest. And we took care of the first two levels in the first part. And we're gonna move on here. We got all the grinding done, so now we can spend more time just going into the levels. Although the first two levels are kind of short, and levels afterwards start taking a bit more time here. Not surprisingly. So I'm actually just gonna recharge, and luckily you got the I got the bracelet already, because that's gonna make it a much shorter trip to level 3 here. Although good thing you get rid of all the enemies, since I only have this one P hat here. Leave one enemy on the screen there. So level 3, if you remember where the magic sword was from the first quest, same spot. So here's level 3 right here. And you're already pulling up the Gibdos here. Hopefully you don't have a wooden sword coming into this place. It's gonna make this place a little bit tougher than you want. Introduction to darknuts here. And before you... well, actually, you can't even go left. You don't have a key, so you're going to have to look in another direction here. Okay, at least we got arrows, so we can take these guys out easily. Take out these rabbits. I might as well pick up the money there. I thought that was bombs for a moment. I forgot it was money. Okay, red bubbles in this room. And don't worry if you lose your sword. Because if you bomb up here, you find some blue bubbles. So, don't worry if you lose your sword there. You can get it back in the room right above there. I have to go back. Because you don't want to lose your sword here, because you don't have anything else to attack with here. Okay, so this room here... I guess we can go up first. See if I can scout these rooms here. There's a bunch of Gibdos in this room. Now, you don't want to go right, because that just leads you back into that room with the blue bubbles, so... no point in doing that. Yeah, they kind of ramp up the ante a little bit, because maybe you don't get this stuff until level 5 in the first quest. Now, take note that these darknuts and ZC are a lot more aggressive at blocking you. The thing is, you can use that against them, but You gotta kind of know how to use it against them. Okay, you can actually bomb to the left here, and kind of, you might want to prepare yourself, because this room might suck a little bit. A whole room of darknuts here. Blue darknuts to boot. See if I can get some bomb hits out here. That might actually help me out here. I'd rather take hits by the statue fireballs. Although it takes 4 hits to take him out with your sword here. So if you can get some bombs out there, that really would help. And once you whittle down a few of them, it gets a little easier. And again, if you try to do this with a wooden sword, good luck. You might have to use bombs here. And yeah, you get the wooden boomerang in that room. I mean, you gotta beat all those darknuts just to get the boomerang here. Make you work your butt off to get that thing. Oh, fairies are always nice to get refills. See, they're very aggressive in the ZC, whereas in, the original Zelda, they're average. Not that hard to outsmart them. And here, you gotta think a little better to outsmart them here. But use that aggression against them here. Because that little sideways sword trick, if you do it right, it works every time. Pick up the compass there. Well, at least we got a boomerang now. Again, I don't think it helps us much for this level, but it never hurts to have it. I actually might need those bombs, actually. I'm really short on bombs now. Now this room here, I'm not sure why they have the room like this. They put the key on the right side here. They should have just put it on the left side to make you work around it. Even if you don't have sword beams, you just use arrows. And more the dongos here. Gotta love the smoke trick here. You would get all your bombs back for free there. Alright, this room is just meant so you can go up there, but again, I don't see the point of that. They really should have put the key on the left side of the room. Okay, this is a hint for level 4. That basically tells you where to find level 4 here, and probably do that in the next part, because again, these levels start getting a bit longer, so you know, if I try to do 2 levels at once, it's like 45 minutes probably. Could actually save some keys and not get the map and compass here, but again, they give you enough keys in general, so just try to be as complete as possible. Okay, so this level is, I guess it's supposed to be like an anchor, except it has that little tail attached on the right side there. This room could be a little bit of a pain here, especially when red bubbles hit you, because then that, you know, you can't use the sideways sword trick here. So that's a, so in this case, using the rivers here to kind of let yourself snipe away here. Alright, let's see, we go down here. What do we got in this room here? Rabbits. I have a typical level 5 room, actually, from the first quest. Or level 4 from the second quest. And don't need those bombs. Man, I need a key, actually. I don't have a key. I forgot to bomb this one. I think this one needs a bomb. So your map is kind of helpful, and if you see a room you haven't gone to, see if you can get to that room. And there's that missing key right there. Alright, now we can press on here. And down here, you got another Aqua Mentis. A little different than the last one. Now, you might want to bring some money here, because, yeah, they already give you this. Let me toss this at you. And, of course, going back down leads you pretty much back to the beginning. You have to go up here. I got plenty of money here. It's not like I'm spending this on anything. This room here, you really got Lambolas here. A blue one and an orange one. Now the blue one may be a problem here. You know, the orange one's not the big deal, you know, it's pretty slow, you can counter that easily. Or the orange one, but the blue one, you know, easy to get swiped by it. Alright, this one is gonna take you, I think, to the boss, actually. Oh, we gotta take these out. Oh, great. Closed door. That was just a regular door. It's kind of learning how to do the sideways sword thing in the middle here. Middle of a room here. Just be able to bring it up from nothing here. Alrighty. Almost done with this level here. And this one, we have a three-headed Gleeok here. Just tank through that thing. Alright, so that's level 3 right there. Yeah, see, it takes a little bit longer to get through these levels. And then level 4 is... gotta give you a clue where that level is. So I'm gonna take a break here, and we'll restart off the next part. And we'll take out level 4. The next part, which actually is kind of difficult, as you'll see, so... And we'll start that in the next part. Alright, see you guys later. Hey everyone.